Hey everyone, this is Gaming Solo coming to you live from the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo in Orison. So this is the lobby. There's a bunch of clothes and stuff. We don't wear clothes in Star Citizen. We wear armor, so we're just gonna skip that. We're gonna go look at some ships, and then I'm gonna fly back to my hangar and load up my X1 Force. So this is day 2. I was gonna do this yesterday, but life happens, and post it up. But this is day 2, and we're gonna go see what we have on the floor. So for anyone who doesn't know what this is, if you're new to Star Citizen, you just happen upon this video, every year they have basically a big ship sale, and they show off all the ships in the game, and you can rent the ships for a couple days for free in the game. And they come out with a bunch of new ships. It's basically just a big way for CIG to make money, so they can continue building the game. So here we have the new salvage ship that they had a video about this week, the RSI Salvation. Why is it called the Salvation? I have no idea. That is not what it does. It doesn't save anybody. It chomps up dead ships. So arguably, Salvation is a really bad name for it because it didn't save the ship. It's literally crunching the ship into God knows what it'll be. RMC right now, eventually it'll be something else. This is the new Wolf, or in this case, the Alpha Wolf. I did see Salty might get in this and get stuck and have to log out, and it takes like 3 minutes to get over here on a shuttle, so I am not going to do that. But I am going to take a look. It looks just like the other Wolf, except it's got these things. It's got these things on the back. I don't know what the differences are going to be. It's not released yet. It's just on the floor. And there's actually, you're going to see that as kind of a standard this year. They have stuff on the floor that is not yet released. So you're able to take a look at it, which I'm kind of excited about because there's a ship that we're going to take a quick run through on when we get to it. So I really don't see. Oh my gosh, the lag. I don't see the appeal. Everyone's like, yay, it's got a bunch of big guns. Oh my gosh, it's not as big as I thought it'd be. Yeah, it's not Polaris sized. I mean, it's another option, and it's some people's cup of tea. That's great. I've seen a lot of posts about people wondering if they could fit their Nursa in this thing, which tells me there's going to be a lot of solo ones flying around, which tells me if I get a few people in my Polaris that these guys are not going to stand a chance because a solo Perseus is never going to beat a man Polaris. But I digress. Ooh, armament gallery. What's over there? Let me see what's on the other side of this wall. What's on the other side of this wall? It's just this. No one cares about the meteor. Oh, it's just armors and stuff. All right, I want to. Let's go to Hall 4-5, I guess. Oh yeah, there's the Best in Show. So if you own any of the Best in Show ships, you will receive the Best in Show skin at the end of this event. I own the Polaris, so I'll get the Polaris skin. This is mining. I don't care about mining right now. I don't know what hall the ship I really want to see is on, but we're just going to go through all of them anyway. I've actually never been here for an IAE, not here at Orson. The last couple, I think, were at Area 18. Oh, yes, this is the hall. All right, so this is the Drake Hall. A lot of people are excited about this ship because it's a little small hauler, which is great. Yay for the hauling people. It's almost like a mini raft, right? You got your cargo going there. It's great times. This is what I wanted to get to. This is going to be in my fleet. Straight up. Oh, this is, by the way, the Dragonfly Star Kitten. This is the bonus if you have someone refer. So speaking of referrals, click the link in this video. It's my referral link if you want to try out Star Citizen, and if you buy a game package during this event, you'll get one of these for free at the end of the event, and I will get one for free. Just one. It just takes one of you, but I'll get one for free for you using my referral code. That would be pretty cool. I like that vehicle. I don't know about the pink, but you know, it's fine. This is the unskinned version. My understanding is if you get that, that is it. Like it comes like this, and you have to throw skin on it to make it not look like this. Ah, the Clipper. This is probably the only thing I'm excited about this year. This ship looks like the ultimate solo ship. So I'm just going to run through it real quick. I am going to be getting one of these tomorrow and doing a video tomorrow about it. Yes, multiple videos in a week from me. What is going on? Well, it's an event. And I've been able to make some time, so that's what I'm doing. That's cool. We got some components showing up. Well, nothing that we can do, but fire extinguisher goes there. There's no fire extinguisher right now, so they're really confident that this thing's not going to catch fire in here. This thing has a med bed. It has a med bed in it. Now, does this look like the most sterile, amazing med bed ever? No. But it'll do the job. This is a video game. It's not like we're going to get a computer virus. This is a crafting unit. So they're going to be doing crafting in the game. We're supposed to get a tech demo of it by the end of the year. And this ship has a flipping crafter in it. This is an exit. If you pull the elevator lift, it goes right in front of the ramp. So there's your second exit. I'm assuming that is a weapon locker, or a armor locker. There's your weapon rack. I'm gonna climb up these steps here, this ladder. Oh, somebody's leaving their trash in here already. So here's the cockpit. Living quarters, kitchenette, legitimate bathroom. Thank you, Drake. And some component access. This, I know that I said, I know that I said that I was going to use the medevac as a daily driver and the 400i. This right here for solo. Am I locked in here? Did they lock me in here? I might be locked, guys, or I'm lagging. This is going to be my daily driver for solo play. Look at that trap door. Solo play daily driver right here. I got a med bed to respawn. I can craft. I can literally live on this ship. And it's the perfect size for one person. I love it. So I'm not going to look too much into it anymore. I'm going to do a whole video on this ship, including flying it around. Because I'm really, oh man, I love the aesthetic of this. I did not like Corsair. Corsair was not my cup of tea. It looks cool, but I hate flying it. It's too big and bulky, and I lose the wings a lot because, you know, the Corsair is kind of a fighting ship. This is not a fighting ship, though it has guns. I wouldn't consider this a fighting ship because it only has 2 shields, 2 below 3. I can't remember if they're 1s or 2s. They're not big shields. This is not something that's going to be getting in a lot of dogfights. And that's fine. I usually do FPS combat, so I'm okay with that. This thing is going to be awesome. I love it. I love it. I'm reviewing that tomorrow when it comes out. Like, I'm literally going to be refreshing my browser until it's available. I will be I will be crunching my Apollo because, God, such a disappointment. I was excited about that ship, but it's just laid out so poorly and it's so boring and bland. I will be crunching the Apollo. I've got one of these bad boys for my 400i. Pretty excited about that. I'll be loading that up. Probably not in this video. I'll probably load it up on the side. But let's go check the other halls and see if there's anything interesting we want to take a look at. I think it's cool that they put the Star Kitten Dragonfly on the floor so you can see it. Hey, again, if you want to help me out and you want to try the game out, just use my referral code. I would love to get a Dragonfly. Oh man, it's always a long run. So the Salvation, if you're looking for any LTI tokens, Salvation's the one that we have right now. The one that comes with the game package has a really good war bond deal, and it has LTI too. I'm a big fan of LTI because we don't know what the heck they're gonna do with all this stuff and the insurances. So I feel like LTI is probably the safest route, right? They say you're not going to lose anything regardless, but I don't know. None of us know how any of this is going to work. All right, we got the Intrepid in here. We got a bunch of, what's the theme here? Smaller haulers. It's got to be smaller haulers. Nomad, the Spirit. Yeah, we'll call that smaller haulers. But then there's the Mirai, Guardian, and Fury. All right, let's see what else. Oh, is this an actual legitimate map telling us what's out here? Wow, that is a legitimate map telling us what's in here. All right, 2 more halls to check. Let's go check these other 2 halls, and I'll give my final thoughts on this year's event.
Gathering the latest and greatest from manufacturers across the empire. The
I
Intergalactic
run all the way
Aerospace
over here.
Expo is where spaceship enthusiasts come to take flight.
Yeah, again, Perseus, that's a miss for me. I understand a lot of people are excited about it. I feel like it's just like an upgunned Hammerhead. Like they took the Hammerhead and they say, how do we make this better? Like the Perseus is the Hammerhead pass, like update pass they're doing. It feels like. Uh, oh, I remember the Hammerhead. That was the loaner for the
Attention visitors
Polaris,
to the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo.
and
Please take care viewing the vehicles on display.
it definitely left a lot to be desired. All right, cargo area. So we've got a model of the. Is this the whole
A
B?
selection of beverages and tasty snacks are available for purchase in the lobby.
Does it not tell us what this is anywhere? I feel like this might be a model of a whole B. They are supposedly working on whole B. All right, let's go here to Hall 2. We'll do Hall 3. I mean, I know I looked at the map, but I didn't read what was here. So let's see what they have here.
Intergalactic Aerospace Expo. Please remember.
Okay, so if you're starting out, the Salvation is the LTI ship, but you can always upgrade that, right? And depending, I can't remember off the top of my head how much these are, but if you're looking for an all-around starter ship, this is the best all-around starter ship, the Titan. The Titan. The Avenger Titan, I believe. No, Avenger Titan. Um, but it's got cargo. It's a very fast ship, so you can get the heck out of a situation if you need to. Peregrine, nobody cares about racing ships right now because they have port racing. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Hornet F7C. I've got the F7A and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Great ship. This is on sale this year. F8C Lightning. I want to hear from the F8C Lightning gold ticket owners. How do you feel about everybody having access to the ship that was originally only supposed to come if you completed Squadron 42? Then it became a gold ticket event in the game. And then you got the gold ticket, you didn't get the ship, you got the opportunity to go spend $300 on the ship. I think $300 is way overpriced for that thing, even when it was the meta. $300 for a fighter is outrageous. Anyway, I want to hear from the F8C owners down below how they feel about this quote exclusive ship now being available to everybody. They probably don't care, honestly, but let me know. I'm curious your thoughts because the ship was kind of junk now anyway in the current state of things. I mean, I could kill it with that Titan back there. Ooh, I'm giving some hot takes. Hall 3. Ooh. Oh, Lord, don't crash. Thank you. Man, the lag is real. Oh, is this the alien hall? This is the alien hall. Yep. So here's the alien ships. I've not seen this one in game yet, so I'll take a look at it. This one of my favorite fighters. I don't have one right now. I know I made a video saying, "Oh, this is a mainstay." I ended up crunching it. I don't know. Stealth. Stealth is not a good place. Oh, let's go in this. I want to go in the ship. I really like fighters that have interiors. I really don't like this though. If the interior just like this is about as bad. Let's go in it. Watch me get stuck. This is about a bad a situation as like the Hawk. I would argue worse because you have to open the thing, get into it. Oh yeah, I'm stuck. I am stuck. Oh my gosh. I don't want to close. I want to exit. I want to exit. Oh my gosh. I just got salty mic'd. I just got salty mic'd. Straight up. I got salty mic'd. I should have known. But yeah, so what I was saying is this is probably worse than the Hawk, honestly, because you have to open the back. And then you have to run into the ship. You gotta close the back if you don't get shot in your back if there's ground people. And then you gotta get on the rail and come up here forward to the cockpit. And all the while, if someone's shooting you from the air, you're dead. You're dead. And you don't even know you're dead until you get right here and you see your status. Which it's not showing me. I'm just dead in the water right here. I can't do anything. So yeah, so I guess that's where we're gonna end this one. Let me know down in the comments. Again, anything that I asked previously, definitely let me know. But the final question I have here is, what do you think of this year's IAE? I think we have a lot of mixed situations, right? Salvation, it's a miss on the name, but it seems like a hit with people who do salvage, especially as a salvage starter. I do like that it cranks out the boxes on its own and they automatically go onto onto the grid, similar to the MISC salvager and its external grids. But the name is kind of ironic to me. The salvation and all it's actually salvaging, not saving anybody. Perseus, big miss for me. I think it's overhyped, way overhyped. I don't think that it's going to be a major player in the air game. I know that those size 8 guns are going to hurt, but they said in the little presentation they had about the Perseus, what did they say? They said it took 3 Perseus to take out 1 Polaris. How many Perseus do you think it's going to take out the Idris, especially with that big laser gun, right? Or even the rail gun. A couple hits from the rail gun, that Perseus is going to crumble. Much less all those size 5 turrets pelting that thing. It's going to be it's going to be a slaughter fest out there when everyone gets their Perseuses out. Um, as for the other ships, the Clipper I think is a total win. I'm going for the Clipper. I'm all in, waiting for that. We'll do a full video review of that tomorrow. I think that's going to hit the box for a lot of people, and it's probably going to be the new Cuddy Black. Um, for us that do FPS combat, right? Cuddy Black is you can kind of fight in it. You can kind of do some things. I don't think the Clipper is going to do that, but it is going to be a great kind of station for those of us that prefer the FPS gameplay and being able to go do bunker missions and even box missions and stuff. Deliveries. That's the kind of gameplay that I tend to lean towards. And the Clipper is just the perfect mobile little single player home base. Um, so let me know down below what you think about all of this. It's an interesting year, that's for sure. I think it's going to get a little more boring now, year to year, just because we're getting closer to an actual release date for the game, and so there's not a lot of hype that they can really drive into this other than giving us a release date, right? Because we have the next system. There's only 2 more systems. Granted, the next system's bare bones right now, but they'll get that built out. There's only 2 systems left to do. After that, we've already had that initial, second system that hit with Pyro, and that initial, oh my God, we can jump to another system kind of feel. So I don't think there's a lot more other than maybe base building. The only way they can really top it is to release base building next IAE. That's probably going to be, yeah, that's probably the only way that they could really have a big hype IAE, release base building, and why is the name escaping me? The big base building ship that everybody's waiting for. I have no idea why I can't think of the name of it. Any other time I could think of the name of that ship. But Pioneer, the Pioneer, I remembered it. So if they release the Pioneer in base building, full on base building, IAE next year, that'll be pretty high point for everybody. Otherwise, I don't see much hype going forward. So that's my thoughts, and kind of a walkthrough of what's out here on the floor. Um, Tell me your thoughts below. Let me know if you're upset if you're an F8C owner. If I was an F8C owner, I would be upset about spending $300 on a really crappy heavy fighter, but that's just me. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a full Clipper video.